Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing basically how to maintain blonde hair / blonde hair care video. And yeah, so I just thought this would be really helpful to people who are looking into dyeing their hair, like becoming blonde, or people who are already blonde who have trouble like maintaining it, like color-wise and health-wise and things like that. So I just decided this would be a really helpful video because I first started highlighting my hair in like 7th grade. So since 7th grade, I've pretty much like progressively gotten blonder and blonder and blonder each year. I just found that blonde fits me best. I don't know, like right now I probably look washed out because of the lighting, but I've found that it usually fits me best skin tone wise. I don't know, it's just like, it's a part of me now, so. And it's not an easy thing, like especially if you're not naturally blonde. Like as a kid, my hair just got darker and darker over the years, you know, like I used to have very light hair and then it just got darker and darker over the years, but I prefer my light hair. So everyone's hair is different, so like depending on how your hair texture is or what your natural hair color is, it can be easier or more difficult to get the results that you want. So me, I naturally have very like a very like thick coarse texture, which you probably can't tell right now because my hair is straightened right now, but naturally my hair would get really curly and very wavy and stuff. So I'm just going to be explaining like what's worked for me. Do get my roots professionally touched up every month and a half or so. I try to go as long as I can without doing it, but once it gets bad, you know, I gotta do it. So first you need, like, if you're not naturally blonde and you're trying to get your hair colored, blonde, bleached, whatever, then you want to make sure that you find a hairstylist that you trust, and you want to make sure that they know exactly what you want. Like if you want more of like an ashy look or more of like a different toned blonde, you need to make sure like they know what you want, and also make sure you trust your hairstylist because you're going to be coming back to them to get your roots touched up, and essentially you want to make sure that you're getting the results that you want, because it can get costly after a while. Yeah, okay, so I used to bleach my hair at home, and it's a lot cheaper, but it was not going well on my hair. Like I used to in high school do my own hair bleach at home. Like I would do it with like the Sally Hansen or Sally Beauty stuff, you know, whatever, and it would just come out really patchy in the back, and like it would damage my hair a lot, and I did that for a long time. So I definitely recommend getting your hair professionally done if you're going for a very drastic change from like a dark color to a very blonde color. Yeah, I do recommend getting that professionally done. Also, just to a disclaimer, I'm not like a professional. I'm not a hairstylist of any kind. Like I don't do this for a living. This is just what worked for me, and so I'm just giving tips and tricks for like all y'all. Doing all that stuff to your hair over the years, you'll lose a lot of curl. So I have lost a little bit. Like my hair still gets very curly and wavy, but not as much as it did before I started coloring my hair and stuff. Like I'm just gonna get into like what products have worked for me, what I've done with it, and things like that. So yeah, so like for products I've used, I'm gonna go over like what shampoo and conditioner I use right now. So I'm kind of starting to run out of it, but like I got this from the shop, like the hair shop that I go to. And so I think you can get this at like online, probably from like Sephora or Ulta. Not sure, I'm gonna have to double check on that. I'll probably put like the prices down below for all this stuff. It's definitely not, it can be expensive if you're not used to paying a certain amount for your hair products. The Wella Fusion Plex shampoo. And so this is what it looks like. And then I also have the Fusion Plex conditioner. It comes in, the shampoo comes in 8.4 fluid ounces, the conditioner is in 6.7 fluid ounces. So honestly, I'm not saying like get these exact ones, I'm just saying get an intense, just get any intense repair shampoo and conditioner. If you're blonde, or if your hair's damaged, or you know, if you're coloring your hair blonde, you should always do that because it's a lot, it's very harsh on your hair, so you need something that will repair your hair. And then, so for a long time, I was using It's a 10, the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product, and it still works really well for me. And what I do is when I get out of the shower, I brush through my hair with like a wet brush, and then I just spritz this in, like all over my hair, and I just distribute it all throughout my hair, and I just let it dry like that. And it's really healthy for it works really well. It's healthy for your hair. So what it claims to do here is it repairs dry, damaged hair, adds shine, detangles, controls frizz, seals and protects hair color, prevents split ends, stops hair breakage, creates silkiness, enhances natural body. And it's also, I used this before I would like flat iron my hair or like curl my hair, which, another thing, I try not to put too much heat on my hair. It is important not to put a lot of heat on your hair when you're getting this color, because that can also be very damaging. But when you do, you should use a good thermal product. So this is the one I use because it works for a lot of different things, as it says on the back here. So, but I used to use this. I say I used to use this because I actually found the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In for blondes, and this one is like pretty much the same thing, but it's made for blondes. So like, why not? Like, I saw this in Ulta and I was like, okay, let's give it a go, let's try it. And so basically this one claims to tone your hair, enhance brilliance, detangles and defrizzes, seals the cuticle, thermal protector, UV protectant, reduces fading, and like extends vibrancy, as in like your blonde is still, you know, intact. Adds shine, restores moisture, restores elasticity and strength, and it is designed for all blondes. So it's basically just It's a 10's version for blondes. So yeah, it's worked really well. I do the same thing that I did with the other It's a 10. I just get out of the shower, brush my hair, like detangle my hair, and spray this in and just let it dry, and it works really well. So yeah. And then right beside it, I saw the It's a 10 hair mask in the store. So I actually got these together. So it's the It's a 10 blonde clay hair mask. I showed this in like one of my other videos when I was doing like an Ulta haul. So yeah, it's the It's a 10 blonde hair clay. It's really well. I'll show you the inside. I'll show you the inside first. So it's like literally blue on the inside, which I know it looks weird, but like, oh my gosh, this stuff works so well. Like, so basically what you do is after you shampoo and condition, after I shampoo and condition, I put this on like all over my hair, and I let it sit for about, like, they say you can leave it on for 3 minutes, or you can do 10 minutes if you want like really well moisturized and to really get it in. So I leave it on for about 10 minutes, and then I wash it out. And what it does is it tones your hair while still also like moisturizing your hair. It's really nice. Tones it while also not damaging it, and in fact just healing it. Okay, so, but then I will actually talk about a purple shampoo that I really like, that works for me when my hair does need help, when my hair color does need help with the brassiness. I like to use the Vanilla No Yellow shampoo. And this purple shampoo, just as a warning, it's very strong, but it works. So it's definitely something you don't want to use too often because it can be drying, but it really helps to take out the brassiness. So you just have to be really careful with it though, because it's really strong. But yeah, this is the purple shampoo that I recommend. My hairstylist recommended it to me, and she actually just like gave me it because there wasn't that much left. So yeah, I really like it. And then another tip I was gonna give, speaking of like hair masks, this was before I started using the It's a 10 blonde hair clay mask. I would always make sure that like I would use a hair mask at least like once a week or once every 2 weeks in the shower. So I would use just like these little ones that you can get like at Walmart for pretty cheap. And depending on like how long and thick your hair is, you can probably use one of these like multiple times. So the ones I have here that have worked for me, I mean, honestly, they all work. They all have different purposes, but this one is like an oil hair mask. I feel like a lot of people know about this one, but this one is a repairing deep conditioner, so it's meant to like repair your hair if it's already damaged. This next one is the Keratin Protein hair mask. It looks like that. And it is a smoothing deep conditioner. So, I mean, it's also for like weak damaged hair, so it helps it just in another way. And then another one I have here is the Manoi Coconut Oil hair mask. And it's a nourishing deep conditioner, so it's meant to hydrate all hair types no matter what your hair is. It's supposed to hydrate it. So yeah, so they all have different purposes, but I recommend picking a few of these up and like trying them out and see what works for your hair, you know, because I mean technically this could be hair advice for like all hair, like not just blonde hair, but it's just that blonde hair is known to be like one of the hardest to take care of when you're not naturally blonde, or like when your hair is not naturally that light. It is hard to maintain it and keep it healthy at the same time that you're maintaining the color. So these are just some products that have worked for me. I'm gonna show like one more shampoo and conditioner that I haven't really started using yet, but I'm going to because it was recommended to me by my stylist. I don't know, this might work for you guys, but she recommended me the Amika Velveteen Dream Smooth Shampoo, and it looks like this. And you can, it's like 10 fluid ounces, so there's a lot in there. And then the other one is the Cure, it's also Amika, but it's the Cure Repair Conditioner. So these are the ones that she recommended for me, so I'm going to start using these once the Fusion Plex shampoo and conditioner run out. But I've also heard really good things about Amika, and I've heard it's worked very well for like anyone with damaged hair really, so that was just another thing I wanted to put out here, and it might help you guys, I don't know. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess I'll show one more thing. I got this like at a hair shop that I went to in Indiana like almost 2 years ago. Like it was like the summer before last, and I got this. It's called the Milkshake Leave-In Conditioner. So I've had this for a while. I don't always use it, but this is another thing that works really well if you want like a thermal hair protector or just another leave-in conditioner. That's worked really well for me, and it smells really freaking good. Like stuff smells so good. It smells like vanilla and honey, and just, I don't know, it has like just this very warm smell. So I also recommend this. But like I said, the stuff that works the best for me is the It's a 10 leave-in products. So you just kind of have to find what works for you, and everyone's hair type is different. I don't know, I feel like this video was so serious, but like this is just what worked for me. So the point of this video was just kind of to give my advice on it and what worked for me, showing what products I use. And if you guys have any questions, just like comment down below or like message me or something. Like I'll respond if you have like any questions of your own. Obviously you've been seeing this like this whole video, but this is what my hair looks like right now. It's I'm growing it back out, So I'm growing it back out, but like I got it cut short in the summer, like not like super short. I think it was like to here. So it's grown quite a bit. And but I got it cut because I was in Israel for a month and I came back and my ends were very dry just because my hair wasn't used to like the climate change and stuff. So yeah, so I've just been kind of growing it back out. And then also it's important to get trims, you know, like pretty consistently. Trims will help cut off any breakage, and if you're having breakage, your hair is not going to grow. So it's definitely a thing if you want like blonde hair and also for it to grow longer. So yeah, for my hair personally, like I'm really happy with the color of it right now. It looks a little bit more ashy than it really is because of the lighting. It's super rainy today and like super cloudy outside, so it looks really ashy, but it's like the perfect blonde that I like. I like the hair color and I'm still growing it back out. So but it's in pretty good shape right now, especially for the fact that my hair is naturally pretty dark, it has a pretty coarse hair texture, and this is just what has worked for me. I hope this has helped anyone who's watching this, because I know I used to look up videos like this all the time because I wanted my hair to get very light, and it just takes time and it takes practice, but eventually you'll get it. But yeah, so I'm hopefully, if I didn't already put like all the prices in the video, then I'll just link all the products and the prices down below in the description so you can go look at that. But yeah, so I think that's it. So yeah, just comment if you have any other questions, like this video and subscribe, and yeah, so thanks for watching.